Hello friends, I am Chevy. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? I hope everything is good. Man, it looks dark. The lights are good. Yeah. Why does it look so dark? I must have hit the... There's a little setting wheel. We'll just leave it for this video. I have a white t-shirt on, so it's not going to hurt anything to be a little darker, but it looks a little moody. And I know yesterday was a moody day for me. I had a moody video yesterday, but today I feel better-ish. I often have talked about how I think a lot of this stuff that I go through mentally is attached to my stomach and how I eat or how I don't eat or whatever it might be. So I'm not sure if this is part of it, but to tell you what, to give you more insight into Chevee and what's going on in my world right now, I have been doing intermittent fasting now for about a month. Intermittent fasting is just simply the idea of I only eat between during an 8-hour window of the day, whatever that 8-hour window is. For me, I've decided it's between 11:30 and 7:30. 11:30 is usually when I get hungry during the day and want to eat lunch, and then you just eat for that 8 hours. And so I'm fasting for 16 total hours, and that's the whole point. And it's a dietary choice. I don't necessarily say it's a diet. I'm not doing it to lose weight. I do have a little excess weight that I wouldn't mind shedding 10 pounds, but I don't consider myself fat. I'm doing it because I have blood sugar issues, and I know I have blood sugar issues, and I've done quite a bit of research and learned that intermittent fasting can help with that. It helps chase away the blood sugar problem of if I eat in the morning, then even if it's not a sugary thing, like normally prior to this intermittent fasting, all I would have for breakfast would be a handful of almonds. And the main reason that I had almonds in my morning was for almonds help with reflux, and I have quite a bit of reflux, or had quite a bit of reflux. Almonds help with that. So I would eat almonds as a way to kind of satiate myself, but also remove the reflux. And then I would not eat again until that 11:30 window. But, that was just how it worked out. That wasn't a conscious decision. Well, now it's a conscious decision to not eat those almonds, to not eat anything. Between the hours of 7:30 p.m. and 11:30 a.m., I don't eat anything. And I'm probably breaking the fasting thing because I do take supplements in the morning. Like I have my allergy pill, I have vitamin D, vitamin B, and I take that in the morning. So there's a little bit of food, I guess. But the thing that I can tell you is I'm not chasing my blood sugar all day anymore. Like, in fact, I'm not chasing my blood sugar at all. Normally, under normal circumstances, if I eat like throughout the day like a regular person, if I don't eat every couple of hours, my blood sugar dives. I have just like rock bottom zero. Not zero, but zero would be I'd pass out. But I get really close to passing out, and then I have to eat something to bring my blood sugar back up. And so I'd be chasing this blood sugar wave all day, trying to keep myself going. I don't have that anymore. That's pretty remarkable. And that's essentially what I was hoping to not necessarily cure, but figure out, like, will this help? And yeah, it does. I could, if I were to eat anything that contained sugar, my blood sugar would just crash, and I would get super tired. And if I ate enough sugar, I would get really close to passing out. It's if you've never experienced low blood sugar, the side effects of low blood sugar are the same side effects as high blood sugar. They're lightheadedness, tunnel vision, sweating, all the same side effects of high blood sugar is what happens when my blood sugar goes really low. And so I'd be chasing that all day, trying to keep my blood sugar up. And that meant I was probably eating more calories than I should be. I was gaining weight. I wasn't maintaining. So this quote-unquote diet, or this choice to fast, has been good. So it also has helped my reflux. I don't seem to be having as much reflux as I had. As long as I stay away from heavily fried foods, I'm fine. But I love fried chicken. God, I love fried chicken so much. But fried chicken will wake me up at night and will make me go, ugh. So heavily fried foods, I stay away from. That should be like a general I don't know that we should eat a lot of that stuff anyway. It's really high caloric content. But that'll mess with my reflux. Otherwise, I'm pretty good. I would say for the first couple of weeks, I was not feeling the best. And I would say yesterday's episode, mental episode, did correlate some to me not feeling great internally. And so there's probably a pretty direct correlation there. I still don't feel mentally great today. And I might even take a day off soon. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Just to kind of breathe, because I've been really not good. But we'll see. So that's where I'm at. After speaking about the dust collection setup, I realized that is a 13 amp table saw. This thing peaks at 6.2 or 6.3 amps. That's pushing it really close. That is probably okay, as long as this thing is not sucking too much straining and the table saw is not straining. I shouldn't blow a breaker. The circuits down here are 20 amp. So assuming that I don't do anything stupid with my table saw while this thing is running, I should be okay. And I think I have decided I'm not going to build it into an outfeed table. This bag is actually pretty big. It's bigger than I expected. So these are intended to go on a wall-mounted unit. So you'd have a wall-mounted blower that's blowing the chips and stuff down in here. And I'm going to not put this on the wall, not put this bag on the wall with the blower motor, but I am going to build a vertical stand, so it'll hang on a rolling stand, and that will make it much more useful for my application where I want to be able to hook it up to my planer, or I could wheel it over here and hook it up to the sanders. Right now I have some shop vac for that, so we'll see, and maybe I'll film this, I don't know. Maybe I won't. But that being said, thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends, being wonderful people. I appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Alexa, tell me a random fact.
Since 1945, all British tanks have been equipped with tea-making facilities called BVs.
British tanks make tea. Yeah.